Hi, I'm Jacob, and this is my review of the Gowei G1pro professional walkie-talkies. I received these from the company in order to do a video review. These things are super solid. I have quite a few walkie-talkies and ham radios, and honestly, I really like these. So they have 22 FRS channels, so they're FRS so that you don't need a license or anything to use them. They have two different powers, go up to 5 watts, and they can transmit up to 36 miles or 20 floors if you're in a big industrial building. Now, just to know, that 36 miles is going to be over flat ground with very little or no obstructions. I've tested them out to 2 miles in really hilly terrain and they still sounded great. So it's really going to depend on your terrain, but they have a lot of power and they sound great. Super easy to use. I'll go more in depth into the different functions in a minute. But basically, they're ready to go when you first get them. Buttons on the side, you can transmit. They're a little too close together, but you can hear when I'm talking. Really easy to use, like I said. And one cool thing about these, they're IP67 waterproof. So I'll show you, you can actually dunk them in water and you can drop them from up to 6 feet and they are still going to be fine. Dust proof. They have lots of grippy stuff on the sides, which is really nice. Not going to fall out of your hand even if you're in the rain or snow or whatever you have. They've got a nice tight metal clip on the back so you can clip them onto your belt or wherever you want. I like the yellow because then you can see them with these bright colors, you know, if you do drop it or something like that. But overall, these things are great. Let me show you dumping them in some water. So I got a trash can full of water here. Well, it's down a little bit, but I will dip them in the water and let's see how they work after. So, all in the water and still looking good. I'll do that's just because they're too close, but testing 1, 2, 3. Works fine. So just tested the water. Now I'm going to test the drop. It says up to 2 meters, which is about 6 feet. I'm about 6 feet. I'm going to drop it a little below that, but let's drop them. Okay. And still looking good. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Working good. So I'm just going to go over a few of the features of these walkie-talkies. So they each have 22 channels, and to change channels and a lot of the other changes that you're going to make, you just press the menu button and then you can press these arrows. You're just going to make sure that your both walkie-talkies are on the same channel. And then it also has privacy codes. So if you are in an area where there's lots of other conversations going on FRS radios like these, you can use there's 99 different privacy codes, which basically means you're going to be able to have a conversation without being interrupted by other people's conversation on the same channel. And since you have 22 channels and 99 privacy codes, I think it's something like 2,100 plus different combinations that you can have. Yeah, quite a few. Some other things you can do, you can change this from low power, I think it's a 0.5 watt, up to full power, high power at 2 watts. So if you're just using these short distances, you could turn it on low power and it'll save some battery. But these batteries do last quite a while. I have been using these a good bit and they haven't, it has a battery indicator here and hasn't gone down at all. I think they say you can use it for quite a few hours, basically, of actually talking on it. And then as far as charging, so it comes with these nice this charger, and it has little contacts here that'll charge it just when you place it in there. And then if you are traveling and let's say you didn't bring your charger, here is a little USB-C port, and they have really nice covers on them to maintain the waterproof integrity. Same, there's another port here if you want to put in a headphone. You can also set these, for example, to have voice, basically hands-free talking, so that it'll detect your voice when you're talking and then just transmit when you're talking, which is nice. And there's quite a few other options of different things you can do. The manual is actually really good and goes over all the different options. But these are simple to use. They're very durable. They're not super heavy or anything, but they have a weight to them that good electronics do. And they seem very durable. I'm very excited about using these in the coming years. I live out in the country on a big farm, and super useful to be able to talk over long distances. And like I said, I've already tested these out to a couple miles, and they work great. So if you are looking for some walkie-talkies and you want something waterproof and durable that's going to handle whatever you have to throw at it, I would definitely recommend these.